Okay guys, real quick, before this Athens video, I just gotta say, there were stray animals everywhere in Thessaloniki. Check out these cats on their moped, getting ready to go to school. Man, these cats owned the city. They were always walking around, they were fighting at night. You could hear cats screaming. And check them out. They're staring me down. They know they own this place. And here's me with a sheep's heart. Alright, into the video. What's up guys, we are here with the group, with the squad. Here with Dario specifically.
Yo.
And we just saw the, let's see, it was kind of like a, what was that? It was a stadium, that's what they called it. So we just saw the stadium. Now we're about to go up to the Acropolis. Acropolis is up there, so I'll check in when we get closer. See you guys there. We also have a Spartan right here, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Check this out. Check out the Spartan at the Acropolis. Oh my goodness. Come on now. Alright. First of all, these headphones are for the tour guide we got right here. Yes, sir. Check this out though. Amphitheater. Got the whole city behind me. You can't see it right now because this tree, but we got the Acropolis right here. It's crazy because this is like what everyone talks about, you know, in the books. That's the thing. That's what everyone talks about. We're here right now. This view though of the city is also crazy. It's actually good enough view that we can see the ocean back out there. Very important to the ancient Athens economy because of all the ships that could always come in no matter what. He said even during war with Sparta, they were coming in and they were doing fine because they could still get material and stuff. So that's the port that really made Athens Athens. So yeah, basically we were looking at the history yesterday. It's basically just all different separate blocks put together. You can kind of see them. Hey, what's up, bro? You can kind of see them separated. You know, that's how they did it in the ancient times. And all these sculptures up here, these were crazy. These were very intricate at the museum. We all saw them yesterday. Man, I'm just about as close as I can get. The size of these columns is crazy. Like, how do they move these big chunks of stone? It's just really phenomenal. Another thing he was mentioning is the dimensions of the architecture. were really revolutionary and innovative. Basically, right here, these columns, they actually get skinnier as they go up. And the corner ones are a little bit bigger. Basically just making the whole, it looks like it's not as heavy, is what he was explaining. Just makes it on the eye seem more natural. So basically, we can see the big stadium that we were at earlier. This is the Temple of Zeus, a little bit closer. This is the stadium right here. This is the Temple of Zeus and Theater of Dionysus. So I'm at another side building here. That's the big building, Parthenon. This is the side building here. It's called the Erechtheion. And I was just like zooming out for a little bit and realizing just how old this is, man. It's crazy. For thousands of years, bro. So ancient. Just to look at it is so cool. And other than that, I gotta go meet up with my group, but man, you can't even ingest and enjoy all of this. It's so crazy, it's so wild. That's the Acropolis, man. That's the Acropolis. Crazy to be here, blessed to be here, excited to be here, and gonna be exploring the rest of Athens later today. Dio, my RA, he said he actually lived in Athens. He grew up here, so we're gonna go to his neighborhood, probably see his house, see more of Athens, and yeah, that'll be next, so I'll see y'all there. Just been walking through the city, doing a lot of walking, and it's kind of now sunset. Still got the Acropolis, good old Acropolis sitting up there. Been a long day already. Only got about 5 hours of sleep last night, but it's good just exploring Athens, to be honest. It's really nice. Other than that, we're done for the day, and tomorrow we actually head to Delphi. So we see the Oracle of Delphi, and we head back to, what we do is we head back to Thessaloniki. So tomorrow's kind of like a travel day with a stop at Delphi in between, but I'm looking forward to it, and we'll catch you later. Peace. Alright y'all, so we're here at the Oracle of Delphi right now. This It's our last stop on the trip. You see it's another ancient ruins site, and we just got a little bit of background history. People came here, kings, for oracles, like prophecies they would call them, and they were usually ambiguous. So for example, one big king came, he said, "Should I invade Persia?" The oracle said, "If you invade, a great empire will come to its demise." And he invaded, and his own empire came to a demise. So ambiguous stuff like that. And yeah, so we're just gonna explore more of this archaeological site.
More or less the same image with the building that we see straight ahead. There were small temple-like buildings in the shade of statues. The statues might be missing, but the buildings are clear. The secret.
I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a bunch of names on this wall. It's pretty cool. So she was telling us that the writing here is the names of slaves once they're emancipated. I wonder if you can see it here. So they would just have to declare it publicly. Got the entrance here. This is the temple of Apollos. So Apollos kind of took over in mythology, took over this area, and made this really the center of the earth. She was saying how the ancient UN, she called it, would meet here for, I don't know, international talks, I guess, right? So all the big powers of the ancient world would come here. And so yeah, wow, we can see the whole structure. And that was the entrance right here that I just showed you. And she was actually saying something kind of interesting to me. On the roof of this, they had some inscriptions. And the inscriptions were "Know thyself" and "Everything in moderation." Everything in moderation. I thought that was kind of cool, because I agree with that, to be honest. So, okay, so very interesting what she was mentioning about the anyways. Okay, so very interesting what she was mentioning about the oracle. She was saying that the oracle somehow was getting some gases and was becoming high, basically, is what I understood it to be. And basically what happened is she would give her prophecy in a trance or something, and then it would be translated. It would be translated by the priests or whatever, and that would be the ambiguous what do you call it? The ambiguous saying that they gave then. So very interesting. Got the 5,000 capacity amphitheater here. There would be competitions. It sounded like an alternative to the Olympic Games, and also music and poetry competitions. Pretty cool. And this actually overlooks the whole view. The whole view. That's all the rest of Delphi. You can see everything and the whole valley. Really great view from up here. So also what Theo, ACT staff, was just telling me is Delphi has only been like unearthed for like 50, maybe 60 years. I didn't even realize this, but the modern town of Delphi was here until the 1950s, or until like the 1960s. And then they realized that and the people of that town, they were like digging rock and selling it as raw material, but they were digging the ancient ruins below them. They didn't realize they were on the ancient ruins. So it's very, very interesting. And then people came and they actually moved the modern town of Delphi about a mile away, and excavated all this that you're seeing today right now on the video. So very interesting that it was only recently that it's been unearthed. I thought that was very interesting.